league. Yo, I hear those guys are pretty good,
I'm
man.
in the NBA.
You in the NBA, bro?
I'm in the NBA!
Oh, hey, let's go, baby!
Congratulations, MP. I am so happy for you.
Yo, hold up. We got to get a picture for the gram.
Come on,
Hold
man.
Everybody
Hey,
look cool,
hey.
all right? You too, Kristen.
Hey.
All right. No. We got to get another one. Kristen, like 20%.
Let me see that.
20% more cool. You got this. I got all the faith.
Just drafted.
Hey. There we go.
Hey, yo, I need that on my socials right now, bro.
got
We
you.
pros. Chop,
Whoa,
Ricky.
Whoa. Don't chop me, bro.
I chop whoever I want, Ricky.
If you chop me like that, I'll make sure those hands never chop.
Oh, so you go bite the hand that feeds you, bro. I knew you wasn't book smart, but you gotta have some common sense, man.
Whoa. You got a better grade than me once in our entire life.
I sold the best pillow in home ec. Come on, bro.
All right, you did, but I ain't gonna cap, whatever.
Them neon stripes.
The neon stripes go hard, though.
You guys are adorable.
You mean like suave, right?
That's sophisticated.
Definitely adorable. But don't worry, we can work with that.
I'm in NBA! Let's go, baby!
Still hurt when the flash come. Get with a verse when I rap on. Put you on a
Oh, look who's back. Back again. Coachy's back. Tell a friend.
Yo, that was cringe, coach.
Yeah, I'm not much of an Eminem guy. Don't really.
So I'm not starting.
I know this isn't how you picture things playing out to start your career. But you give me everything you got, and you're going to earn a place in that starting lineup. No one's going to stand in your way. Not Coach, not Harvey, not anyone.
You got me kind of fired up, Coach G. I like that.
Yeah, well, I was listening to Meek Mill on the way to work today. Dreams and nightmares. Not bad. Gets the blood pumping.
Hey, look, you only about a decade late, but that's good for you. So we starting somewhere good. That's
All
good.
right, you can go, kid. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you too, Coach.
I've been packed, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my passion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars Wall with George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody. Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the flash come. Get with a verse when I rap on. Put you on a shirt, I've been packed, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters and they passed them. Stars Wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people, hurt people. Yes, that is proven. They put in a mask to mass feelings. Fill the universe with mass.
Yo, what's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, Get me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus! Come around! Back in! What the fuck? Come on, come on! We need the rebound! Give me that! Yeah, let's go, let's do it!
Just like that.
You got it, you got it. Come on, man.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV and Season 7 Return of Heroes.
That's right, another chance for you to be a hero of the game, and this season is epic.
All right, so to tip things off this week, let's look at what you can expect on your journey to level 40.
Welcome to Season 7 of NBA 2K22, Return of Heroes. New court designs, prizes, and a bunch of great events are coming your way. Get rolling with your Return of Heroes tee and score with your Season 7 basketball after your first level up.
And now let's meet the starting lineup for the Clippers. At center, Ivica Zubac. And now let's hear it for your team, the six-time NBA champ.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Thank you.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. And the Clippers starting five. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. Post tandem for him.
Clippers sub.
Impatient and unforgiving.
At the line,
the
the
media
Clippers.
too. I mean,
Nick
I
Batum.
played New York, so
Shooting
in that
one.
town you go big or you get talked about, and it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
On the free throw, no good.
Well, that is because Batum is one of the most versatile players in the league. His ability to score from any spot, pass, rebound, and defend, that's what makes him so unique and important.
And so, the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
Basketball.
Out to Thompson, takes a three. The rebound by Primetime.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Ooh,
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Poole, the pass to Looney. A shot by Thompson, no one's around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 10.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
Reggie Jackson firing on all cylinders for the LA Clippers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with
Best 19 love to teach.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota, and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Porter. Jordan Poole is out there with Peyton, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Looney in at center. There's Looney, guarded by Powell. Here's Thompson, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman. He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game, 1st in the quarter.
Prime time, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Prime time's got 5 now. And Greg, MP, the highly touted rookie, he was a classic one-and-done in college.
And that wasn't a surprise to anyone close to MP. He feels his game is NBA ready and wanted to compete against the best as soon as possible.
The pass to Prime time. To the inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving it.
So it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. Clippers checked in for the Clippers. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
Morris really rises up for these jams, leaving no mistake as he finishes with authority.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Prime time is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's George in at the 3 slot. Zubac against Peyton. Out to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The drive by Jackson. Count the basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Warriors leading by 12. And the call will be against Prime time. That is his first foul of the game. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Porter's checked in for Wiseman. And Poole subbed in for Payton. The Clippers also making some changes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Norman Powell comes in for George. And it's Kennard in for Reggie Jackson. Prime time, the pass to Zubats. Basket counts. Zubats has got 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Curry from the arc. He can't hit that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Ballman here now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Andrew Wiggins. David, what's the update?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. Right now, he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player hates to hear. And so that's it for him today. From how it appears, he could be out for a considerable amount of time. What a tough break. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Wow, fellas, really tough news. It's going to have a big effect on the rest of the guys. Always so hard to have a teammate go down like that.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Zubats. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
The 3 from Poole. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Here's prime time, guarded by Curry. And here's Kennard. Shot clock at 6. From the high post. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Curry. Great D that time from Powell. That shot, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Hey there, John Luck. You really looked at home tonight in your first NBA game. Were you surprised at how quickly you settled in?
Nice to meet you, John. Look, not at all. I'm fully expected to come in here and perform regardless of what the haters have been saying about me since I got drafted. You know, there's a reason that I'm here. I know I got the skills to succeed, and as long as I get a fair shot, I'm confident this success will continue.
So what are your expectations for your first season?
I'm not putting a ceiling on my game, but hey, I expect to ball out. That's why they drafted me. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but then again, tonight it didn't look so hard either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you certainly didn't look out of your depth. Great game, man.
Thank you.
Okay, listen. So the reason I asked you to stop by today,
mad.
I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get an opportunity.
Absolutely do that.
Play nice. Build that vibe. Corporate. I'm a company man.
Just know that Coach is in no rush to find out if he was wrong. So if you go this route, it might be a while before you see the minutes, you and I both. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons.
Dead honest? Just don't sit right with me not getting my shot because of some office politics.
All right, then we'll set up the meeting with Harvey. You tell your side of the story and we take it from there.
Okay, now you be honest. Do you think that's the right move?
It's one of several right moves. You'll know in your gut if it's the right move for you.
This is the move.
I'll set up a meeting.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the flash come. Get with a verse when a rap bun. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my passion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All the people haters in they past them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody is shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people, hurt people. Yes, that is proven. They put on a mask.
Yo.
Hey, what you working on? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Bring it in, fellas. One game won't break our season, but let's not make losing a habit. Let's get after it hard today. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. I want to spend time cleaning up our transition offense today.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. I see him. Right here. Shoot that! Screen! Hey, don't forget the clock! 1, 2! Flash! There you go! Switch!
More.
See you later. Way to finish strong. Make sure you get some shots up.
See you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started. Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
Focus! Focus! Hit it! Where's the foul at, man? Hey, give on, give on!
And 38.
Need some new My Team cards? Get a draft ticket at level 18 and a maxed out 2-pack at level 27. Plus a 99 overall Russell Westbrook.
Sport a new look with the return of Heroes hat at level 14. Under Armour Flow Future X shoe at 17. Hoodie at level 23. Show off those muscles at 29 and more. And later in your journey, show off your loyalty with a mascot costume.
Become even more dominant with an extra 3-point shooting point at...
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And for the Clippers, guys like Kawhi Leonard, that maintenance is required to get him through a season with the idea that he'd be at his best and his healthiest come playoff time.
And that's the key. You want to be at your best come playoff time. But you know what? You got to get to the playoffs. You got to get in position as well. So, you know, I look for Kawhi and his team to be smart. And load management is a thing that is here to stay.
Prime time. Can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Here's Anderson. Second chance effort, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Capable on the interior to score so long, slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
32 seconds left to play in the first. Shoots. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off it.
Pass to Melton. Kicks it out to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot's good. Anderson's got 10.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Kyle Anderson has been leading the charge for Memphis. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Probably be more of a backline help.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've made a concerted effort to get to the free throw line in the first half, guys, and they're cashing in.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court for Memphis, they've got Xavier Tillman, Brandon Clark out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. It's good. And it's gotten to the point now where Memphis can beat any team on any given night, Candace.
Yes, that's the culture. They play a certain way. They always continue to next guy up is their mentality. And I think that sets them up for great success.
One of the most exciting teams to watch in the NBA.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pass to Batum. Kennard with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Out to the right wing. Here's Kennard. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Here's Jones. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Anderson. Clark outside. It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, do you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, open up more doors for ourselves.
Good point.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
To the wing, right side. Clark finds Anderson. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
To the paint. Here's Batum. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Batum's gotten 4 this quarter. Timeout call, Memphis.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right string.
So it's Memphis finishing the And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game. Cheer for Memphis.
Shooting for Memphis, Xavier Tillman. 1 shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. We've got Luke Kennard, Marcus Morris out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's prime time in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Here's primetime. Melton covers. Batum gets the bucket. Batum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Open shot by Melton. And it falls all over the rim and in. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. He drops it from range. Memphis leading.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Clark. The layup misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Kennard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Kennard's got 6 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Melton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Soft touch off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Robbed. Here's primetime. The Grizzlies pull it in. There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Pass to Tillman. Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. Back to Tillman. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Here's Mann. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Batum. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Jones. And it's Clark on the take. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. He shoots it. Off target with the shot. And so it's Memphis with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
So both teams making some changes here. A minute 31 left in the 4th. Oh, roll, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Grizzlies.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Steven Adams.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Jackson. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Culver in for Bane. Pass to Coffey. Here's Primetime. Clock at 6. Here's Covington. Uses the glass on the layup.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Culver outside. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And it's blocked. Here's Primetime. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington.
Grizzlies substitution, DeAnthony Melton.
Takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire...
Our 2K TV jersey design contest is live. Have you submitted your designs yet?
If not, get busy. This is your chance to win 250,000 VC and see your jersey come to life.
The last day to enter is May 29th. To submit, design your jersey and send it to us over social with the hashtag 2KTVJersey and hashtag contest. And remember, we need your gamer tag in the post.
4 finalists will be chosen by a guest judge, and then you, the 2K...
Coming up next. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Clippers are trying to shift their offense toward...
They've got great chemistry, David, just like you and I do. Thanks for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic is out there with Winslow. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Hart in at the... It can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Bledsoe right side, fires the 3, hits the three-point bomb.
You love the mentality of Eric Bledsoe. This guy is a scorer at heart.
Man passes to Primetime. He dishes it to Batum. Pass to Primetime. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries a 3. He can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
An MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it, but some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
The pass to Bledsoe. And it's good off the back rim and in. Bledsoe's got 5 points so far.
Well, the rhythm, the timing, when Bledsoe is in his groove, look out on the catch and shoot.
Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Simons. A 14-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. For 3. The shot comes out. Reggie Jackson firing on all cylinders for the LA Clippers. He finishes with 9 points. Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award.
Being recognized for giving your time.
Well, Lillard is well-deserving and well-liked, certainly. Some of the most open and thoughtful answers you'll hear.
Comfortable with a microphone, whether it's a press conference or a recording studio, he's got quotes and bars.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Bledsoe is out there with Dunn. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then it's Little. And it's Eubanks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Bledsoe kicks to Dunn. Back to Bledsoe. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Coffey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now here's Little. He's covered closely. There's Winslow. Batum grabs the miss. LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And a guy like Nick Batum, all but written off, he went through a rebirth after joining the successful Clippers.
Right, you think about Nick Batum, he had to deal with so many injuries. You forget how complete a player he is when healthy. He showed just how important he can be for an elite team.
Coffey, the offensive rebound. And that one, good. Primetime's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers. Greg, we heard the rumors early in training camp. This team is a bit torn on their view of MP and how he should be used.
Well, from what I heard, the front office loves him. But the man making the lineup doesn't agree, and it's become a point of contention. You wonder when MP will get a chance as a starter.
And it's a completely... So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn. Full-length substitutions. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Prime time, the pass to Batum. It's his first trip to the line.
In last season's numbers, show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Little, he's checked in for Portland.
Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Batum. Hartenstein is out there with Primetime, and it's man in at the 1 spot. Here's Primetime. Los Angeles with another miss. Trailblazers trail by 3. Dunn shot's good.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Man passes to Primetime. Six to shoot. And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Simons, he's checked in for Eubanks. Dunn kicks to Bledsoe. Good on the three-point shot. Bledsoe's got 10.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
Here's Man. Here's Hartenstein, and he uses the glass on the way. Hartenstein's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. 1:31 left to play in the third. On the paint, it's good. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Dunn passes to Winslow. Dunn outside. Pass to Winslow. Trailblazers moving the ball around. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Passes it to Winslow. Dunn outside. Three-pointer, Simon. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Primetime's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hartenstein. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Right wing. Dunn with it. Over to the wing. The wide open shot by Little. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. 3 points. Little's got 5.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Primetime. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. Trailblazers. Joe Ingles comes in for Little. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Damian Lillard. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from 3-point range right now.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Portland. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Josh Hart. Joe Ingles is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Simons in at the 2. Here's Primetime. Dunn covering. He shoots again. Sinks it in the shot from Primetime.
when you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Reggie Jackson.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Here's Coffey. Misses from short range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Primetime. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Primetime, the pass to Covington. Here's Primetime. Driving in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Mr. Lesser.
MP, come on in. Take a seat.
Thank you. Thank you for seeing me.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, good. So your agents are telling me that you're having some issues with Coach.
It's just the one.
You're going to have to be a little more specific.
Okay, yeah. You've seen the reports. Mm-hmm. It's about you and him debating on whether or not y'all was going to draft me.
Talking about the Perkins thing?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
There's no truth to it.
That's not what I'm hearing, though. And look, it's not like I'm even in the starting lineup, so what am I supposed to think?
You think you need to be in the starting lineup, is that it?
Coach is not giving me a fair shake, okay? His perception of me because I have a YouTube channel is crazy. I'm putting in all this hard work and it's getting overlooked because I know how to market myself? Come on.
I am not in the habit of telling my coaches what to do, especially when it comes to lineup decisions.
And I hear that. I respect that, but I wouldn't ask you to intervene if I wasn't concerned. Could you just talk to him?
It's early.
He's not changing his mind.
It's early. All right, you know what? I will talk to Coach.
Thank you.
But first, we got to get a couple things straight. First things first, this is going to rub Coach the wrong way, and that is putting it lightly.
Look, if I felt like I was speaking out of turn, I'd be worried Coach is wrong on this one.
If he decides to put you in the starting lineup, and it is his decision, MP,
yeah,
then you need to perform. You raise a stink like this.
Are you ready for Season 7 events? This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, it's Dime Time. Work with the community to pass the ball and earn rewards. Meanwhile, the city hosts the 90s. If your My Player is a 90 overall or above, this is the event for you. Next weekend, the latest specialty appreciation event will highlight finishers. Aboard the Concha Del Mar,
A beautiful look down at Staples Center and downtown L.A. Our setting for basketball tonight. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to Allie.
Ryan, as the NBA pivots.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And the Cleveland starting five. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Markkanen and the season just barely begun.
You know, BA, when general managers see something that isn't working, they're much quicker to make a move these days.
The Clippers in the lead. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Prime time, can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall.
Remaining in the first.
Takes a 13-footer. The shot by LeVert, no good.
And they funk this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
To the middle. Got a hand on it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Mobley. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Right wing. Here's Primetime. Back to Kennard. Shot from 12. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
In addition to being a good floor spacer, Luke Kennard is shifty in the mid-range area.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
LeVert gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Here's Mann. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's LeVert. They grab their own miss. And rejected. Pass to Primetime. 30 seconds left to play in the first. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. It's stolen. Here's Primetime. An easy 2 on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Sexton. To the right side. Outside Love. Jacks up a 3. Here's Mobley. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Clippers on top, up by 7. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Well, if there's one thing we've seen from Colin Sexton in his young...
I feel like I've just been calm and...
Randy says he's just getting it in the flow.
Well, with his sky-high scoring rate, BA, he's hunting his shot. And the key is he's finding good ones.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Colin Sexton out there with Okoro. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Mobley. And it's Osman in at the 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Down low. Here's Okoro. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The shot that time not on target. And it's Cleveland the other way. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, yeah, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they... Evan Mobley getting it done for Cleveland. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in the... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both